Hi everybody, this is Liam Martin from Running Remote, and in today's video, we are going to be exploring a new segment, which I'm gonna call Interesting Articles That I Found on the Internet and I'm too bored on a Friday afternoon to really do anything else, so I'm reading these articles and turning it into a video segment. What do you think? We're talking about Zoomtowns. So NPR.org had this really interesting article on Zoomtowns and is basically stating that Redfin, which is like a conglomerator of different real estate information, is finding that there's a 23% uptick in people wanting to leave major cities like San Francisco, Los Angeles, New York, and moving to small towns and cities that basically have a really good lifestyle, but a much lower cost of living. And this really brought me to an interesting kind of perspective, because I've always thought this for a while. About 5 years ago, I remember stating the real estate of the future where you should make your long-term investments is into a small city or large town with one major renowned university inside of it and an airport. If you can do those two things, you are going to absolutely kill it in the new future, because that's where these super high-end remote workers are going to flock to, where you can have a fantastic lifestyle, but your cost per square foot for real estate is literally 1/4 of these major cities that have historically always been the dominant forces when it comes to work, because you had to be inside of an office. Well, that stuff has all changed, and now we've got Zoomtowns. So, for anyone that is really interested, I'll link the article down below, but fundamentally, what I believe is we are going to see a massive movement in the next 6 to 18 months of people not just moving inside of the United States post-pandemic, but moving globally throughout the world over the next couple months, because we've seen quite literally the biggest freeing of $100,000 plus jobs in the history of mankind in the last 6 months. All of the major tech companies are now saying you can now work remotely and you can basically live outside of San Francisco, LA, New York. Stripe, as an example, just today put out an article stating if you can leave San Francisco, we'll give you $20,000 to leave San Francisco, but we'll cut your salary by 10%. Well, if you move out to the Midwest, or even better, Ubud, Bali, as an example, which is a fantastic place if you're thinking about working remotely, you can quite literally, for the cost of a 1-bedroom apartment, get a 8-bedroom villa with staff in Bali. I think that this is the reality of what's going to be happening over the next couple months, and it's really interesting to see this trend start to accelerate. I think it's going to really explode once the actual vaccine is out, COVID is over, and you're going to see a large-scale group of people that are going to say, yeah, we can now travel wherever we want, and we've decided that we're going to travel the world. So if you agree with that, please let me know in the comments down below. If you don't agree with that, also let me know in the comments down below. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you really like this video, subscribe to this YouTube channel. We talk about this stuff all day long. And also, if you like me to review these types of articles, I have like literally thousands of them that are sent to me every single month. Please let me know in the comments down below. See you in the next one.